Hello and welcome. Today I would like to talk about something that I think in these times is extremely important, and that is keeping Vata dosha down, or rather from keeping it from getting out of control, which is what is happening now with the fear in the atmosphere, uncertainty about the future. And of course, we are in the middle of the Vata time of year. We're at the end of October now. And of course, there are many, many things that one can do to balance Vata. That's a topic of other talks. But one thing that one can do at home, which is very simple and very efficient, doesn't cost very much, doesn't take very much time, is oil massage. So abhyanga is the word in Sanskrit. And any oil can actually be used. But in Ayurveda, of course, as you may know, everything is dependent on constitution, so it's a little bit difficult to give blanket recommendations. However, classically, sesame oil is the oil that's most used, and in the Vata time of year, sesame oil, regardless of constitution, is often a good oil to choose. So, as you may know, the qualities of Vata are, among other things, light, cold, unstable, and dry. And oil basically possesses the opposite of these qualities. It's very stabilizing. Of course, it's heavy, etc., etc. And having a little bit of oil on the skin really creates a kind of protection for the nervous system. So the skin, as you may know, is our largest sense organ. And having a little bit of oil on the skin when you go out and do your thing throughout the day is a great way to keep yourself feeling protected and feeling balanced. There's this expression, thin-skinned. So if you feel like you're very thin-skinned, then oil is a way to make your skin thicker. And the way that you do it is, of course, you can go and do a classical Ayurvedic appointment where you have one or two people basically rub oil into you for 1 or sometimes even 2 hours or so. That is wonderful, and I can highly recommend that. But as far as practical tips, I would recommend generally doing it in the morning. Some people like to do it before they go to bed. In the morning, after you wake up, maybe you want to do your pranayama, your asana first, your meditation, or you can do it before that. But basically, just rub some oil onto your arms, your legs, your lower back, your hips, pelvic area. This is, of course, the Vata area, or a Vata area in the body. And leave it on for about 20 minutes, at least 20 minutes, and then shower very hot. And then you can finish with a cold shower, but shower hot because the heat will drive the oil deeper into the nervous system. So you get that feeling that the nerves are protected, and the nerves, when they feel oil, when the skin also, the nerve endings in the skin feel oil, they can relax. So they're not in this state of, let's call it hypervigilance, which a lot of people are in these days. Another tip, just to close this off, is for those of you having trouble sleeping, which also, of course, is Vata, before going to bed, just rubbing a little bit of oil onto the soles of the feet, as well as onto the crown of the head, can work wonders with sleeping. So, of course, you can wear some old socks, something that you don't mind if it gets oily. Please put on socks because it's not pleasant to wake up in the middle of the night with oily feet and slip, of course. So be careful. Thank you for tuning in, and have a safe and wonderful day.